It's called disruption, and because technology is always emerging, and I feel like I
Yes.
always have to just stay with it and just be updated all the time. Hi, this is Joanna Jose Glass from the rock band Glasspirits. Thank you so much for finding our channel, Music Tips by Pepe and Ybra, on YouTube, and thanks for tuning in to our new series, the Online Presence Checkup Show, aka the OPC Show. Online presence can include, but is not limited to, an artist's social media account, their website, Google search, and YouTube channel. What we'll be doing today is taking a look at the online presence of an artist or music business and talking about some of the actionable steps to make some improvement. Now, I have with me here a very special and talented guest. She is our label mate on Glasspirits' record label, Gloucester Records. She is none other than Laura S. Valle. Yay! Hi, Laura. How are you?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here with you.
Thank you so much for being on this new show, and I'm really excited to see your progress and our growth together as musicians. So,
exactly.
Do you want to kind of tell our audience like who you are, what kind of music you make? And I know, but they don't know yet.
Yes, sure. Well, I am a singer, songwriter from Argentina, and I've been living here in Southern California since 2002, and creating music, performing. I also have a vocal studio, which is here, with my pianos and my recording stuff. And I have been in Europe before coming here. So between Argentina and Southern California, I spent a couple of years in Europe. And I've been through different musical phases. I started with tango, South American music, singing in cover bands, also Brazilian, flamenco, and then jazz very intensively for a couple of years before moving here. And then is when I started to write music. So I have 2 albums, and the third one coming up, I hope next year. The musical influences that I bring into my songs are South American roots mixed with contemporary styles, and like tango, Brazilian music, folk, elements from rock, pop. Let's see, in the last album I went more into a jazz, funky style. I sing in Spanish, in English. I have a song in Portuguese, another one in German.
Oh my gosh.
I like to sing in French sometimes. So it's a mix of all these international elements that I bring in my music. And what else?
Okay, wow. Well, you are doing a lot. And even though
I'm creating videos, performing and creating videos. In Argentina, actually, I have a team of amazing musicians that help me create or produce, I would say, some of my music and presentations. And then I have a team here of great musicians, so I'm really happy to go back and forth and do all these amazing projects. That's it.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's a lot. And, it takes
Yes.
time to find creative people you can work with, that you can trust, that you can network.
Yes.
And, that's just people that are reliable, and you can entrust your compositions with them, and for them to not... this is like another conversation, but for them to not overplay on your music and all that stuff. So that's great. And I've heard your music. That's how I first found you. I was looking for a vocal coach, and as someone who wants to learn, I just knew the what I wanted, and I told you right away, and you just worked with what my specific goals were. I wasn't interested into being so technical or becoming, you know, a singer in a choir. I said I sing in a rock band. I have my pop music, rock and pop music, and I just need you to help me out with this purpose. And you did that. So thank you. So you guys definitely check out her renowned vocal studio that's very popular in Orange County. And I think that's a very important thing to do, is just to, whether you're teaching someone or you're communicating with an artist, or you're providing a service, kind of like what we're trying to collaborate on here with you, is to not impose yourself onto that artist who is just starting, who's trying to develop their own voice. Otherwise that hinders it, and it gets clouded. And so that's kind of like the purpose of what this meeting is, you know, I have ideas and beliefs about how helpful social media is, and it's important for me to not overwhelm you with all these things that are happening. Even though I feel like I'm updated on everything, there's all, they call this technology, and all these companies coming up with all kinds of different ways to listen to music, consume music. They not in just in the music field, it's called disruption, and because technology is always emerging, and I feel like I always have to just stay with it and just be updated all the time. So
all the time. It's really difficult for the artist to be on top of all these different things. And for example, the social media, I've been doing everything myself until now, and I did okay, I think, but I'm sure other people can do it better, and plus it takes a lot of time from my other tasks. So I'm going to start working with a team of social media. And then it's really confusing, all this companies trying to sell the artist services. And sometimes it's overwhelming. You don't know what to do, where, how. So maybe you can help us.
I mean, as you know, as a member of my own band, Glasspirits, we're trying to navigate and find avenues too, and sometimes you just have to try. Sometimes it's obvious when something's a scam, and sometimes you don't know until you find the results later. So okay, so now I just kind of want to tailor this experience, you know, for you as an artist, and just so I can get an idea of where we want to go and how, you know, we can best help you. Okay, so what would you like to accomplish in this meeting and in this kind of online presence checkup? We're now going to take a break for a quick announcement. You want to see us live? Well, track us on bandsintown.com. If you like our content, subscribe, like, and comment. You know the deal. You can also support us on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. What is Patreon? Patreon is a platform that allows fans to support creators. You can donate a certain amount per month, 1, 3, 5, 7, 10, so we can have a consistent and sustained way of bringing music to you. Depending on what tier, which is the level that you feel comfortable supporting us at, you'll have either early access to merch, future music, or concert tickets, or exclusives like live video and behind the scenes footage that won't be available on our public platforms. In the meantime, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, SoundCloud, and Twitter. We're on all these platforms to make it easy for you to communicate with us. There will be a link in the bio or a video description or comments. Now, back to the show.
Well, I would like to learn more. It's about how to optimize the different platforms to be able to have better Google search results. So I would like to improve the YouTube channel details on whatever you can tell me how to optimize a YouTube channel or other CEO. I don't know what's there that I could improve in order to people to find my music, people that are into this similar styles, and eventually become my fans. So when I can perform again, I have more fans or people that follow me. That would be something I would like to accomplish.
Yeah, no, that's a great goal. That's a goal that any modern artist should do if you're trying to make it. I hope you received some benefit from this video. Tell us in the comments what you thought of it, or tell us what you're going to do about what you're passionate about. How are you going to make it? But wait, there's more. Go ahead and click on the video below to hop to the next part or to the related video. Or if you're eager to check out my band Glasspirits' music, go to the videos here.
There'll be time